Welcome back. We've picked up quite a few new characters, a few new stories to tell here with the doors. So at Moon Door 3, I believe this is, and it'll be Schera's story because what we need is to bring to me the dancer with silver locks. Although she doesn't really have the locks anymore, but only then shall the door open. Open the door. When you look at that group, Ries is the one who's out of place with that group, really. It's the moon lock. It's a new moon. Well, it's not a new moon, is it? Doesn't look anything like a new moon. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Seriously, I was expecting the fights like Tita. Like she had a fight at the beginning of hers. I was looking forward to them. Year 1202 of the Septian calendar. Just wait for it to catch up. Roland. Scheherazade. Scheherazade. Hmm? Huh? Where am I? You feeling alright? Sure you haven't had too much to drink? Ooh, I'm liking this music. It's like you can sort of like tap your foot along to it. It's very nice. Boy, that dream really brought back memories. Hard to believe I was once that young. I'm assuming this is back in the first game, when Olivier went off to Roland. I see you've gotten yourself nice and plastered. You might want to watch what you're saying, though. You're still young, but no one will believe it if you start talking like that. She's right, Schera. I'm expecting a blorf. Wow, you'll be out for a while longer, Olivia. Let me pour you another glass then. Please. Mercy. You'd be such a monster. Ogna, bring Olivia another bottle over. Looks like Faulkner's gone and left early again. Fine. Guess I'll have to go get the bottle myself. Hope you're gonna pay for it. Well, if I'm getting out of my seat, I'm getting the strongest thing in the house. I spy some brandy. Scheherazade, he's literally only just gotten up. At least start him off on some fruit wine before you start bringing out the big guns. You can have both. Problem solved. Spare me. I will die. By the way, Aina. Usually then carry on saying, yeah. You remember when we first met? How much did you down again? Oh, God. Down? Down what? Booze. We're talking booze, baby. Scheherazade began pouring alcohol onto Olivier's head. That should go in his mouth, Scheherazade. What? Oh. Silly me. There we go, it bluffed. 5 years ago. Wait, we've got a flashback in a flashback. Alright. Well, there's no popcorn stand at this point. It's quite a while ago, isn't it? I like how I remember the popcorn stand. That's weird. Out of everything, that's the thing I remember. Making deliveries in a city this big sure isn't easy. Okay, where's next? Liberl Villa. No way. I have to go all the way there? This is why I hate cities. Oh, some kind of delivery here. Hey, Bracer. On the job again? Yes, I'm busy. Stop speaking to me. Thanks again for the help. You're a lot stronger than you look, young lady. You wouldn't have any interest in working for us, would you? You'd be more than welcome. Sorry, but I'm not interested. Really gotta go, too. See ya. Why did you even stop? Just run past. Hello, hello. Excuse me. And so it begins. Gransel City, 1197. So it was weird to see that date. 5 years had passed since the 100 Days' War came to an end. The scars it left were slowly healing, and life was returning to Liberl. People gathered in the cities and towns that had returned to their former state, and the revived Orban trade brought the kingdom prosperity. Peace was becoming normal once again. Yeah, just wait a while. Not all that was happening in Liberl at the time was so positive, however. This was also a period in which corruption was rife in the military. Many of the army's officers at the time cared for nothing but lining their own pockets or gaining power and prestige. Between the development of orbital technology and booming prosperity, much was forgotten. Is there no one here? If you have a request, please write it on one of the forms to the right and place it in the box. Place to go to Gransel Branch. Oh, this won't do it all, right? No. Just walked straight past the Calvin spy. Didn't even notice he was there. Looks like it. I wonder if they'd mind if I use their phone. I'm pooped. Feel more like a slave than a brace of all this menial work getting dumped on me. Oh, hello. Are you here to lodge your request? Yes, that's right. Might I ask your name? I'm Schera Harvey, a bracer. I'm still a junior one, but I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about that. Oh my, really? You look so young that I had no idea you were an actual bracer. My name is Aina. It's a pleasure to meet you. So what's the request you want to make? I don't have all day to stand around chatting. There's only 2 bracers at this branch right now, so we're very busy. If you can make it quick, I'd appreciate it. Oh really? I'm terribly sorry, I had no idea you were... Did you not hear me? Or do you need me to explain to you what the word quick means? Oh, my apologies. Well, you see, it's my first time visiting the city. Thought it might be wise to come here and request that someone give me a tour of the main sights and such. The size of this place is rather daunting, as I'm sure you can imagine. But with a bracer who knows their way around at my side, I'd be able to enjoy all that Gransel has to offer without fearing getting lost. You gotta be kidding. Please tell me you didn't actually come here for such a worthless request. Pardon? You seem to be misconstruing what bracers are actually here for. We're not community volunteers or whatever. We have a serious profession and do serious work. We're also very busy, as I said earlier. I'm going to have to ask you to look elsewhere if you want a buddy for your sightseeing trip. I wasn't trying to... Oh, hell, just go and look around on your own. Getting lost is probably part of the experience anyway. Has this one lived in a box all her life? Typical rich girl. Besides, I need to focus on doing major jobs so I can get my letter of recommendation from this branch and get promoted to senior bracer. If you find something serious you need help with, by all means come back. Until then, get going. Looks like this isn't going to work. I am really sorry for troubling you, but... Oh, who do we have here? Have you come to make a request, perchance? Pardon us for not properly manning the front desk. That's currently my job, but I'm undertaking other work at the same time. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I'd pay her no mind if I were you. She's a waste of time. She seems to have gotten into her head that bracers are friends for hire. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get out of your hair now. Please don't leave just yet. Scherazard. Huh? What is it? Do what she wants. Helping people in need is the fundamental mission of us bracers. We've got no reason not to help. What? But we're busy here. Don't have time to be playing tour guide. Got more important things to do. Don't worry about the other requests on the board. I'll take care of those. You're even busier than I am. Even our receptionist on top of it. You needn't worry about me. Besides, you're still a trainee, which means you still have much to learn. So go. Once you've finished this request, I'll write you your letter of recommendation. What? Really? Are you sure? This seems like way too simple a job to be awarding something like that for. But it was your policy to give 100% to all work you want to take. Well, it is, but then I'm counting on you with this job, too. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. Take care, you two. Got it. I appreciate your assistance. What are you up to, Kurt? This should hopefully do her good. Ah, there we go. That's a lesson sort of thing. What is up with today? From delivering girl to playing tour guide for some snooty silver spoon. Just gets worse. I do apologize. I really am putting you out with this request, aren't I? Let's just get started. That aloof manner of talking she has just makes me want to smash something. So where do you want to go? Let's see. I suppose I should go and buy a few things in the Adele department store, just in case. In case of what? It's in the east block of the city, don't forget. Why would I? Feel my blood pressure rising already. Oh, hello. Time to do the rounds then. Hello. Was Gransel in the past? No popcorn. No pop... Are you the popcorn guy? Just very, very young? I've just arrived here from the countryside and wow. Capital sure is huge. Feel like I'm going to get lost at any minute. Uh-oh. Just arrived here from the countryside in hopes of finding work here. Time to get searching, then time to get working. Different kids. My sis works at... Oh, God. My sis works in the department store over in the East Block, you know. What's it called? Adele or some junk? It's all super fancy. Can't even bring myself to get close. Oh, wow. Can't believe she can do that. What have your parents find out? My sis works in the department store over in the East Block, you know. Yeah, alright. Oh, God. Didn't think they'd both be sparking on the same thing. Did you know the department store changed owners recently? The previous owner's daughter has taken over the reins now. They say she's plenty capable for her age, too. I'm guessing she was meant to take over the place all along, though, given that it was named after her. They said she's just as capable as her father. Kind of stuff must run in families. Hey there, hope for some delicious candy? We've got plenty of varieties to cater to everyone's tastes. Don't hold back, come on over and take a look. Great if you could buy some too. Just think of it as helping a guy out. Oh, today is the day the latest Liberl news comes out, isn't it? Best go and purchase a copy later on. The Liberl News Service has their office in the west block of the city, if you didn't know. The newspaper they publish is pretty well known here in Gransel. Is False here? Does he work there at this point? I spotted the Erebonian ambassador in the city a while ago. After all that's happened between us and the Erebonians. Okay, I wasn't quite sure how to react when I saw him, to be honest. Ooh. I spotted the Erebonian ambassador. What if all Erebonians are like that? Hey, if it ain't that young bracer. Got guts, young lady, I like that. Thanks, I guess. Thinking about giving this sack of bones over there a pep talk? You could do it with half the guts you've got. How about you do that yourself? Hey there again, Miss Bracer. Decided to come and give us some extra muscle after all. Thanks. My job was just unloading the goods, which I've already finished. My work here is done. No need to be that cold with us. Carrying these things is such a pain in the ass. Maybe we could put in a request to the guild to get someone to do this too. Or maybe you could, you know, actually do your jobs. Stop slacking, it's painful to watch. This is the Fisherman's Guild, huh? I wonder how you join. Ooh, boxes everywhere. Lloyd! It's gotta be Lloyd, isn't it? Did you hear the news about the Masters of Valeria Lake? Apparently they made their way out of the lake and have made the Gransel area their new feeding ground. I need to get all this work here finished and go take a look. I just find it weird. My journey in the series, like, I know an NPC by name. Like that NPC, by name, by his blue hair. It's like, oh yeah, it's Lloyd. Such a unique name as well. I need to get all this work here finished and go have a look. No, I need to be calm. Fishing is all about being cautious and patient. Mover, that's a weird name. Am I okay leaving these here? These are rod thingies? Be careful. Just break really easily. What? Okay, I will. Oh dear. It's time for our Fisherman's Guild to finally establish a presence here in the capital itself. I had to sell my house to make this a reality. But no matter. All I need to do is live here in this building. You can always tell the difference between the NPCs. Like, you got Lloyd here as a significant NPC. You're a nobody NPC because your name's just Mover's generic name, and same with him as well. He's just Fisher. Once had a house in the outskirts of Gransel, but no longer. From today, I shall be living here. Oh dear, oh dear. I wonder if anyone will actually pick up on that and be like, no, that is actually his name. You know how it is. You know how it is. Thank you very much again for agreeing to take my request. Oh, not at all. I should be apologizing that there were no braces here to take it when you first arrived. Speaking of, I should have introduced myself sooner. My name is Kurt Nardin. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Nardin. My name is Aina, and you can save the long introductions for later. You're fine as just the client. By the way, Kurt, can I have the key to get into the sewer for a while? Go take care of that monster under the west block while I'm out. Shouldn't take long at all. I was under the impression you were in the middle of escorting this young lady around the city. I also seem to recall saying that you should disregard all other jobs on the board until that was done. I sincerely hope you weren't ready to take a civilian on a monster extermination request. No. You'd never catch me doing that. Crap. No, I wouldn't dream of it. I was just thinking I might drop by the sewers on my way back after finishing this job. I've explained this several times to you before, Scherazard. A brace's worth is not defined by their strength in battle. Defined by their ability to help others. That strength isn't being used for the good of the community, it serves no purpose. Ugh. That's why I'm repeating myself here, Scherazard, but... Okay, I get it. Want me to focus on helping people and not just getting stronger, I hear you. That's easy for you to say when you're super strong already. Oh, is he? He sure is. There was one time a while back where he just walked past a wanted monster and beat it just like that. Single strike. Wasn't even a strike, he just sneezed. He didn't even change the speed he was walking, just done. It's insane, I couldn't believe my eyes. I remember that one. Wouldn't have done that if not for the fact I'd arranged to meet with someone soon after. If more time had been available to me, I would have fought it using my ordinary tactics. One shouldn't fight carelessly just because his or her foe is a simple monster. I always do that. Not as insane as how stubborn he is, though. But here's what I'm wondering. Are you not the one putting the details on these wanted monsters on the board to begin with? Is there really any point in doing that if you're just going to defeat them yourself? Perhaps not, but such are the rules of this organization. Look at this guy, such a stickler. It's a good question. That's a good question. It's just like, why are you bothering putting them up if you're going off and killing them? Like, crap, you have a really good point. I was expecting... Oh, there we are. 5 years ago, these guys. It certainly is a fine day, isn't it? Here's hoping this is just another peaceful day here in Gransel. I'm sure the future will be full of peaceful day. I completely agree. Nothing beats peace. It's only thanks to Her Majesty that we were able to pick ourselves up after that war. As a nation, we truly owe a precious amount to her. And yeah, you do. Just wait till what happens. Should I warn these guys? I'm from the future. Could I change the events of history if I tell these guys things now? Feels like people are already beginning to forget the war that we all endured. It was only mere years ago that we had droves of evacuees flooding into the city, trying to get away from the fighting elsewhere. Feels like everyone's already forgotten all of that. All of what? Ain't about? Feels like a lot of people have already forgotten the 100 Days War. Still, maybe trying to forget painful memories is the best thing to do. Yes and no. Is the best way of putting it. We seem to be getting a lot of customers from other countries here lately. Suppose they must all be coming here on vacation. I certainly don't mind. It's always nice when this place is lively. Feel like there are a lot of tourists coming to Grensel lately. That's not a bad thing either. Makes the city much more livelier, and I make a lot of money. What? I love the music in this. Just the violin. You know I love the violin. I started this shop with my friend who I go way back with, Tom. He's got the technical expertise and I've got the management expertise. Together, I'm sure we'll make this work. I mean, you do. Teething problems throughout, but still. If you're looking for Tom, he's up on the 3rd floor. Why don't I go see him? He offers his own special services up there. Alright. Tom! Welcome! This is the counter where I handle repairs. If you have any orbits that need fixing, I can repair them for you. I'm kind of bad at dealing with customers, you see. They make me really nervous. All I want to do is mess with orbits without having to talk to anyone. Oh, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that so much. It's like, guys, give me a job to do. I'll do it all by myself, on my own, in quiet, or listening to something. Brilliantly. But you have to leave me alone. Welcome to the store, our store. Have a look around and let me know if something catches your eye. Well, like, wander around and like you get it like caught on a doorknob, right? What my husband does is stay in the back and deal with stock. He never comes out to sell anything at the counter. So I just have to handle things here in his place. I mean, it does work out for you. It's nice seeing the past. Welcome to our store. If you're looking to buy something though, you should really head back up the stairs. My wife's manning the counter at the moment. She'll be happy to sell to you. Miss Schera, this way leads to the west block. We need to go to the east block, which means we're heading in completely the wrong direction. I know that, I just made a simple mistake, that's all. Miss Schera, you do know this way leads out of the city, right? Yeah, but what about these goons here? The department store is in the east block of the city. We need to travel back to the road and turn right at the guild. I know that, but what about those guys there? What do you think? Pretty nice house, huh? I sure think so, which is just as well, seeing as I'm the one who bought it. Against my own better judgment. Ended up buying this house in a moment of great weakness. My poor wallet is still reeling from it too. Begging my husband to buy us a house here finally paid off. I've always wanted to live here in the capital. Why? Sure is nice being able to live in a big city. Especially convenient when I need to get some shopping in too. Are you familiar with Mayor Windelman of Bose? With the leadership he showed leading the post-war relief efforts and the managerial skills he gained from living in Bose, he sounds remarkably capable. Seems so strange. Yet the mayor's daughter attends Genus Royal Academy and is one of the most intelligent students there too. Bose has a bright future ahead of it. Unless it gets attacked by a dragon or something. But like that would happen though. This is the Calvardian embassy. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to step away. Authorized personnel only. Alright. This is the Calvardian embassy. Get off. Unless you've got proof you're allowed inside, you're not. Oh dear. The sun's rays are warm. The clouds are white and fluffy. The breeze is gentle. Look, Ricky. It's like the whole world is blessing us. Hooray for school life. Behold the beauty of the world. By some miracle of the universe, Anton actually ended up getting accepted into Genus. By the same miracle I did too. I took the exam because I had nothing better to do. I assume Medios is playing a prank on the two of us or something. What's up with you today, Anton? I don't think I've ever seen your face that lit up before. No one's around. No one around you is gonna need a light bulb ever again if you stay like that. Dude. Bit harsh, isn't it? Me and Mummy got separated. It's okay, I can find my way home on my own. If Mummy's shopping in the department store again. Guess I'll just have to wait for her here. This is the Annabonian embassy. Only authorized personnel may pass beyond this point. If that does not describe you, please step away. Is there an embassy? Fair enough, like me, no need to be so harsh. Huh? I don't remember there being an ice cream stall up there before. Is that Dorothy I see off to the left? Maybe I just never noticed, The hair is familiar. Remember there being ice cream up there before? It's possible I just never noticed, but I feel like I would have. Maybe it's new or something. That feels like it's Dorothy, it's just the hairstyle. Eldon, this year is the 20th year the Cecilia airliner has been on operation. There's not going to be a major celebration taking place, but I'm planning to hold one on my own. First need to buy what I need here at the department store. I'm going to need champagne and cake for starters. You know, I'm on board with the cake. Definitely on board with the cake. That's gotta be Dorothy, the ribbon and everything. Welcome, would you like some ice cream? It's delicious, I assure you. Actually a student first and foremost. This is just a part-time job I do on the side. Till I feel like I'm ready cut out for it. What do you think? Think I should make a career out of it? Well, I'd give it a go, you might be alright. That's so Dorothy, isn't it? I'm so bored. Going through all the lesser-known spots in Grancel mentioned in these books was fun for a while, but I've had enough. I'm so bored. Maybe I should get some ice cream. That's Dorothy. Add glasses, that's Dorothy. Clearly. Clearly Dorothy. I like how the very first thing she wants to do is blow all our money. So, what are you planning to buy? Well, I could probably do a restocking on recovery items for one thing. What? Yes, adios, I just want this job to end. Huh? Hasn't Kurt read this book? Did he bring it here? A lot of these look really complicated too. Kitty Talk for Dummies? Hey, it's got a back page, says recommend Woo Baby. Well, they're these guys. What's with them? Oh, they after Aina. Miss Scherazard. What? You know, it's actually a really famous ice cream store near here. Have you ever been there? Why would I have? I don't like sweet things. Well, I do. Feel like having some ice cream right now. Let's go get some. Wait a second. Huh. Well, that's suspicious. But anyway, I'm gonna end this part here, and the next part will carry on and go to the ice cream stall and maybe see about speaking to Dorothy.